Hi everyone. So today I am here with my friend Silver.
Hello.
We are going to be reading Danganronpa, The Wolf's Game. I voiced one of the characters, but Silver hasn't read it yet, and I thought it would be cool to read it together and do a commentary
Mm-hmm.
and post it on YouTube for some of you guys who haven't read it or heard of it. So that's what we're doing today.
Yeah.
This first one, we're going to be reading the prologue. No special voices, though, just ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have it pulled up?
Yep, I have pulled up.
Okay, do you want to start? How are we
Yeah.
going to distribute?
I mean, it might be better if you did males and then... Oh, no, wait. I said it wrong. I can do the males and you can do the females.
Yeah, that would be easier, although most of the dudes are like... Anyway, yeah, that just works.
Okay.
So, you can go ahead and start
Alright.
as you're on the screen.
Yep. Hope's Peak Academy, a prestigious school for young people throughout the world with exceptional talents to foster and transform into even more extraordinary people than they could imagine. A paragon of hope and education, just being a reserve course student without any talent, there is a privilege and honor of its own. Frankly, there is nothing that can quite compare to this school. My name is Hanase Shouma.
Hanase.
I am chosen to be enrolled in the perfection that is Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate linguist. Befitting my title, I am a polyglot that can fluently listen, read, speak, and write more than 30 languages in the world, my specialty being European languages as well as my mother tongue, Japanese. According to my invitation letter, I was chosen to further develop my linguistic talents to become the school's best translator, or the walking Google Translate, but much higher quality. That is how I humorously identify myself. And that is my favorite character at the moment.
It's okay.
Alright. Anyways, I think that is more than enough about myself. The story I'm about to tell you is not a story of my life in Hope's Peak Academy, unfortunately. That is a thing of the past I will probably never get back.
Okay, so the cool thing that Danny does is he puts a music soundtrack for us to listen to while we're reading to get you in the mood. We don't have to listen to it, but does it let you listen to it while you read? Because on the phone it doesn't.
It should, because I'm on laptop. Let me see. Yep.
So we're just gonna see if we can test this for you guys so you can hear the music while we do it. And if not, you'll have to play it yourself.
Yeah. Alright, I'll hit play and then keep reading, I guess. From an unknown point of time, I break out of unconsciousness. I feel my back against a soft mattress, my head against a pillow, and my entire body enveloped in a cozy blanket. I was on a bed. As I opened my eyes, my vision was greeted with a cold, narrow room with barely any colors. This room is devoid of life and energy, nothing but the harsh white light piercing my sight and the humming of fluorescent lights droning quietly but intensely above me. As I get up and divert my attention to the rusty door, a huge question flooded inside my mind. Where on earth am I? Still sitting on the bed, I tried my best to suppress the... I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll just skip that. Human fear of unfamiliar things and environments, and calmly trying to figure out why I have lost consciousness and what my memory still contains so far. Before my memories went to blank as devoid of the universe, I remember my class was on their way to somewhere outside of Japan as a school trip. I do not remember the motive behind this trip, but it was most likely for recreational purposes, as well as building rapport and interpersonal skills. I do not remember what transportation device we used to travel, nor do I remember our destination. Why did I forget my second flight in a school I adored? Or rather, why did I lose so many memories while all of my memories of languages I learned remain completely intact? After all, learning a language requires immense brain power. In fact, now that I think about it, why does my memory feel like they have all been jumbled up and fragmented? This entire thing is a never-ending layer of questions among questions. I stopped thinking when my mind tells me it will do me no good. I pondering. So I get up and open my door to find myself within a dimly lit, dusty hall that looks something out of a prison movie.
Okay. I can start reading from now since you just read like a lot.
That's fine.
And then we can just switch whenever we're tired of reading.
Yeah.
Or
if you want, I can do the character dialogue.
Yeah, do you like the character so far? Well, the protagonist?
Yeah, the protagonist is probably my favorite at the moment. Since he's the one.
Well, yeah, you just met him.
Yeah. That, and I have seen a couple of clips, so I am aware of some stuff, but I would say he was my favorite because he's the most interesting.
Okay. That's actually pretty cool, because canon, you don't get that connection, so. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna continue reading now, guys. The music should still be playing, and Silver is just going to listen, so.
Yeah, I'll start with the character.
Yeah, he's gonna, like, scroll so you can see it.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know where we are? A boy with an imposingly tall figure paired with an intimidating glare. Honestly, I got a little bit frightened when he comes next to me. My height was only up to his broad shoulders, clad in a well-tailored suit. The scar on his left eye doesn't help either. No, I'm sorry. I know just as little as you do. It is fine. You do not need to apologize, sir. The way he speaks, the way he calls me sir, the way he is dressed, and the microscope behind his left ear. Not microscope, sorry. And the microphone behind his left ear and left cheek gave it away what occupation he is. Hey, are you perhaps a bodyguard? Yes, indeed. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mamori Ichiro. As the ultimate bodyguard, my job is to protect my I can't speak, I'm so sorry. To protect my clients, ranging from Yakuza leaders to the most powerful political figures. Ichiro Mamori, ultimate bodyguard.
Oh, we love Ichiros.
Oh no. So, Mamori's you'll see later on. He's pretty cool, I think. Anyways, not my favorite though, but he's cool. So, I'll continue. That's amazing. Working for such powerful figures as a high school student? You must be really trustworthy and disciplined then. But since I cannot find my most recent client before I lost consciousness, and probably transferred here by an unknown person, I would try my best to protect anyone I see. Really? So you also woke up in a prison cell like me? Yes, I did. In fact, I got out of the cell at the same time as you, sir. You don't need to call me sir all the time. I'm not your boss, or a Yakuza leader. You can just call me Shouma. Hanase Shouma. I'm the ultimate linguist. I see. It is good to be your acquaintance, Sir Shouma. Yes, same here. And again, you don't need to call me sir, but Hanase is good. Yes, sir. Okay, then. Do you want to take this one over, or do you want me to continue?
I can take over.
Okay.
I feel like having to say sir or madam is already deeply embedded in his genes. I guess there's no point in fixing the instincts of an ultimate bodyguard. After that brief but nice exchange, I continue to walk along the long hallway. Then there's the four-way intersection, passing by countless the same rusty doors I first saw. The left, right, front end of each hall had a different two-panel black door. Regardless, the atmosphere here felt heavy and gloomy. I just wanted to get some fresh air and some sunlight, but with an ultimate bodyguard behind me, I felt a comforting sense of security and relief. After a few minutes of walking towards the front door, I opened the black door with the hope that there would be answers to the mysterious questions burdening my mind. Instead, I found myself at a gym, one with a humongous size. Probably twice the size of my school's gym, that's for sure. More importantly, 11 strangers look at me with just as much confusion in their faces as mine. Maybe not memory cons, though.
Okay, so, this is where we're starting to meet all the characters. So I guess now I can split it into male-female.
Yeah.
But when it's just, like, him and a bunch of guys and, like, dialogue like that, we can, like, take over.
That's fine.
So there's another soundtrack if you want to play that before.
I'll just turn it down a little bit. Alright, there we go.
Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, here's the other two. Finally, where the hell have you been, man?
I just woke up here from the bedroom resembling a prison. How about you?
You too. Everyone here said the same thing.
Really? This is quite a disconcerting coincidence. Yeah, man. I mean, we don't know what we're here for. Why the hell are we even here in the first place, yo? Calm down. There's no point in wondering to yourself right now. No one knows anything either.
You're right. So for now on, maybe we should decide on introducing ourselves. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea, honey.
Can I point something out first?
Yeah.
Are we... Hang on, I'm gonna check something for a moment. It's interesting that we know none of the characters' names except Aboro, who is the first character to actually have their name shown. That is just something random I did notice, but it is interesting.
I think that might have been an accidental typo.
I figured. Alright, I'll continue. Yes, we should gain some basic information about ourselves first, just so we can clear up this mystery one at a time.
Before we continue, let me just say, that guy right there is my favorite character. You'll see why in later episodes, or like when we read more.
Yeah.
I think you'll understand why I like him, and I'll explain it then.
I can also kind of see how, but I am a little interested in the character as well.
Yeah, he's a cool character.
Yeah, I concur.
I like them all, though.
Yeah, same. They all look very good. I concur. But before we introduce ourselves, are there any other people outside of this gym? Were you all told to gather up here?
Yes, an announcement was made and told us to come here within 10 minutes. If not, we shall be punished. The voice was quite an annoyance to listen to.
Yeah, and I was having a nice sleep too.
I love him too. He's an interesting character.
He looks like me when I have to wake up for school at like 8 a.m. after staying up till 2 a.m.
That's a mood. Danny did a good job on like designing all the characters. Like the next one is one of my personal favorites. I just like her hair, it makes me hungry.
Yeah, it does look very good.
Anyways, I don't think now is the time to sleep though. Anyways, any more questions before we go ahead and do the introductions? The 11 people either... Oh wait, that's you. Oops.
Oh. The 11 people either shake their head or remain silent in response to the blonde girl's question. Actually, I have a question of my own.
Yeah.
Are there 14 people, or is there like the basic 16?
He says 11 because not everyone is there yet.
That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't certain.
Because it's 11 other people plus him and Memori, which is 4.
Yeah. That's
13.
Yeah, 13. I have a suspicion as well of who isn't here, but I will wait. So you can continue.
Okay. If I accidentally do a voice, don't mind me because this is the character I voice. So, alrighty then, I'll go first if no one wants to go. Oh, hiya, YouTube. It's me, Usagi Isa here. I'm in the middle of nowhere right now, trapped with 11 other high school students looking folks like me. Oh, wait. There's no Wi-Fi here. That sucks. I'm not gonna say photos with the camera, but that's cool. Seriously? You're that absorbed with social media? Wow, you probably had no life. That's the story of my life right there, guys.
I was gonna say, literally is the story of my life. Miss, I think now is not the time to...
Well, excuse me. As the ultimate makeup artist, I've been working with countless words. Sorry. Well, excuse me. As the ultimate makeup artist, I've been working with countless celebrities in many different showbiz in the world, most notably Hollywood here. I have gained more than 12 million subscribers and 10 million followers on Twitter. So don't even go and say I have no life. Girl, I wish I had that many subscribers.
Indeed. The best I have is a 6 million video.
Yeah. And then there you can, like, see her little intro card. That's so cute. I like how her hair's like pineapples, basically.
You know, I never thought about that, but that is true.
It kind of makes her unique. I like to see her with her hair down once, though, in a Sprite.
I think I remember that Sprite, but I'll wait and continue. Ultimate makeup artist. So this girl is also a Hope Speak Academy student like me. And to have such a massive amount of internet fame and working in Hollywood when you're only a high school student, this girl is seriously something else. Definitely worthy to be an ultimate student. I want to...
I'm a mess.
I really wanted to make a joke about something, and I don't know if I should.
What's it about?
I was going to say definitely more worthy to be an ultimate student than JoJo Siwa.
Ooh, you just called her out. It's okay. So, I like Isa because she's, like, really relatable, I think, in terms of, like, social media. Well, to me, personally. Because I'm always on social media, and she's also kind of, like, peppy, like, I guess.
I can agree with
that. I just like her design, her hair. It's like, it's a unique hairstyle.
Her hair definitely...
That's my introduction. Who else is next? Maybe you should tell us your name and your ultimate talent.
I guess I'm next then. My name's Hanase Shouma. I'm the ultimate linguist, but you may call me the ultimate polyglot.
What's a polyglot?
Well, the definition of a polyglot is a person who is capable of speaking several languages at a masterful degree, and I am capable of fluently speaking more than 30 languages. Please, never speak more than 30 languages in this series, or I will freaking be unable to handle it. Wow, dude, you sound exactly like a dictionary.
I think he is a walking dictionary.
That is insane. You're kidding, right? He is certainly not kidding if he possesses that ultimate title.
Perhaps you can become our translator if there are foreigners around. I am not from Japan. Do I count as a foreigner? I'm pretty sure it is, but not sure. Do you need Shouma's dictionary-like definition? We all understand that word, dear. There's no need. Anywho, perhaps I will be introducing myself next. I am Cherry. I never knew how to say her last name. Is it like Burster?
I think it's barista. That's how I think of it, because it sounds like barista with an extra
barista. Barista. So you think it's barista?
I'm just gonna say barista or barista.
Barista? I'm gonna say barista. If I pronounced it wrong, I apologize. Yeah, for the sake of making my life easier, I'm gonna say barrister. I'm Cherry Burster. I have been working as the ultimate barista in Brington, England, for more than 5 years until I was scouted and transferred to Hope's Peak. You can kind of tell she's from England, like looking at her design colors.
It's true.
I like her little silhouette though, how you can like see the little poke of hair.
Yeah, that is very good.
Her design is aesthetically pleasing and reminds me of like winter coffee.
Oh boy, I love coffee. Maybe you could make us coffee every morning if there's a bar here or something like that.
I forgot that was in there, and that's honestly funny with what I just said.
Something that interested me as well is the little gloves that Shouma has.
Yeah, and like look at Shouma's tie when he gets excited. It's so cute.
Yeah, that is a mood. That and the glasses.
Anyways, sure, I would love to. In fact, there's a cafeteria here. It's a really fancy one. Oh, I'd love to. Alright, any boys who can speak themselves would be great right now.
Allow me. My name is Momori Ijiro. I'm the ultimate bodyguard.
Oh my, a bodyguard. That explains your lovely is it physique?
Yeah.
Physique.
Thank you for your compliment, madam. Right. It is a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Hajane Shigeru.
I say it is Hagane.
Oh, it's Hagane. I'm sorry. I'm bad with Japanese names. My name is Hagane Shigeru. As the ultimate fencer, I might have messed it up. As the ultimate fencer, I have an interest in the art of fencing and chivalry. I may not live in the Middle Ages. I may only be an Olympic fencer. I may only be a Japanese, but my body, mind, and spirit burn fervently the fire of the knightly chivalry. I can see why Mr. Danny voices him. He's a very interesting character.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry for our mispronunciations if like any of the current fans who are in the server are listening to this and get like salty. We apologize. Like it's kind of hard. Like some names are easier to say, like Hanase Shouma, but like yeah, I forgot how to say Cherry's last name.
Yeah.
And if we like misspeak, sorry.
Indeed.
That's gonna happen a bit.
Also, just as another note, I will apologize if we add any extra dialogue, because I've noticed from both of us that we've added a couple of words that aren't in there, but I guess that's just kind of how we do that.
I guess it's natural.
Mm-hmm.
Hagane has one of my favorite designs that like, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna like keep saying this about almost every character. I love their designs. Like I said, Danny did so well.
Indeed.
Like I like his little hair. It's cute. And I like his uniform. His uniform like shows you that he's a fencer. It's got like the vibes of like French colors, even though he's Japanese.
I'm gonna actually ask something when we are done with this, but
yeah.
Let me continue.
What'd Shouma say?
An Olympic athlete among us. That's beyond incredible.
I wish I was an athlete. Yeah, but what exactly is fencing anyways? Isn't it like using European toothpicks to battle instead of real swords? That's funny, honestly. And Shouma goes, huh? Like, look at his face. He's like, "Are you crazy, lady?"
Mm-hmm.
And then Isa is like, okay. And then Momori goes, okay. And then Hagane's like, okay.
I shouldn't say anything at this point to prevent this conversation from getting any more awkward.
What? It does look like European toothpicks to me.
Aha, yes, it kind of does. What is your name, miss?
You don't know me?
No, we do not know you.
Oh man, guess I gotta tell you then. Oh look, this insanely cute high school girl is Wage Rondo? Rando? Wagai? No, it's Wagai Rondo, if I remember how Ghostly pronounces it. The most famous mystery writer at the moment. Real name? Murakami Yumiko. Ultimate crime novelist is right before your eyes. I'm sorry. Butcher.
It's fine.
Feast upon my beauty if you want.
She's interesting.
She's like fandom people shipping characters with each other and like being full and crazy.
Oh god. Oh, that's gonna be entertaining. The
More
sprites.
dots.
Wakane Rando. So that is you in the flesh, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Mr. Shouma, have you not heard of Wakane Rando? Well, no. I'm an avid fan for murder mystery, but not her.
Jeez, you've been living under the rock, haven't you? No Murakami Haruki?
Yes, of course I have.
I happen to be his descendant, and the reason why Wage Rondo is my pen name is because it's an anagram of my idol, Itogawa Rampo. Clever, I know.
That's very clever, actually. Never heard of any of them.
Youngsters like you won't appreciate the golden oldies I was born to love. Is that all her?
I thought it was, but I believe this is his own thoughts.
I think it's Shouma. Yeah, Shouma.
Yeah. Itogawa Rampo, the Japanese author and critic who played a major role in the development of Japanese mystery fiction. She really is the ultimate crime novelist if she takes a renowned century-old mystery writer as her idol. Hardly anyone knows him anymore in this era, not to mention she's very quirky and a bit of an arrogant oddball for a crime novelist. I thought of a different word. Well, then we will remember Shoma doesn't swear. The way she talks resembles that of a grumpy old man. I guess teenagers with ultimate talents tend to have strange quirks, I guess. I do have some as well.
Okay, I guess we got it then. Who's next?
Come to think of it, Isa has really become the leader of this little group, hasn't she? I'm the ultimate jazz singer. Oh god. Toga Tatsumasa.
Correct.
Thank god. Okay. I think you guys are all pretty talented and interesting people. Let's be friends, alright?
I guess I'll read. It's just interaction between Shoma and Tatsumasa. Okay. Now that I take a close look at him, his skin is really white. Maybe as white as ivory. His hair is as white as snow. I guess he really is one. At least he is friendly, though. Even though his eye color gives off... Even though his eye color gives off an intimidating presence.
Oh, do I go?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Let us be friends. You seem quite friendly. Yeah, I may come off as cold and imitating, especially in my eyes, but I can assure you, I'm a chill guy. I'm not gonna make another joke. Literally, since I love cold weather. This is the man I want to be. I want to be able to bear the cold weather and never the heat weather. But
I love Tatsumasa. He has such a cute design.
He does. It kind of reminds me of Steven. If that makes sense. Like, this seems... I have a feeling this might be one of Steven's favorites. But I'll have to ask him, like, after this or something. Right. At this unsettling circumstances, he still manages to pull out a pretty lame pun. I really can't judge based on the book cover.
Oh wow, you are really... Where the hell have you been? You only speak when a pretty boy shows up? Well, I guess he really is pretty. But I was also busy thinking what I should do after everyone is done introducing themselves.
Well, maybe you can help me decide which song I should practice?
Oh my, that would be fun. Finally, someone helped me decide on what to do. I was on the verge of dying of hesitation there.
Sorry, I had to itch. So you can't decide by yourself?
Not really. Well, since you're asking me, Nonika's full name is Haibara Nonika. Since I can't even decide on my true talents, and since Nonika's practically pretty good at anything, Nonika enrolled Hope Speak Academy as Ultimate Jack of all trades, Master of none.
I find that a very interesting idea for a talent.
Yeah, I think it's unique, but because she can't decide, I'm wondering what she's gonna.
Yeah. I think
it's just a talent though. Anyways,
yeah.
So you're saying you can sing, do makeup, speaking many languages? Yeah, pretty much, but not extraordinarily amazing at it like you guys are here.
It is still quite handy to have you here. Regardless, you will be filled with many roles if the situation demands it. Yeah, it's good to have you all here. I feel safer now that we've introduced ourselves. Yeah, this is quite a good idea. Just as I was beginning to feel safe, my eyes turned towards a petite girl with a striking red kimono looking at me from a faraway corner. She is holding a medium-sized... Oh, that's that thingy. That, whatever that thingy is and how you pronounce it. I'm familiar with what it is, I just do not know how to pronounce it. Using it to cover...
Hagita?
Oh, Hagito. Okay.
I think. Likely, sorry if that's wrong.
Hagotia? It sounds like a Hagotia, but I might be wrong.
Hagota?
It might be that, actually. That makes
Let's just go with Hagota.
Yeah.
She's basically saying... Anytime I see an exclamation mark, it reminds me of Snake.
Oh my god, same. You know what?
Anyways.
Bruh, no. You know what else I always get reminded of whenever I, whenever I see a single exclamation point or question mark, I always think of Pokemon X and Y. I don't know why.
Gosh.
But, it always pops into my head.
Nice. So, she just turned away from Shouma, and now he's introducing himself to her.
Hello. Can you introduce yourself to us?
I guess I have to introduce then. This is Shouma.
Sorry, that's my bad. As if putting all of her shyness to a corner of her consciousness, she cracks one of the most polite, graceful, and cutest smiles I've ever seen as she puts down the hagota that her pale, petite left hand constantly clutches onto.
I am this year's ultimate lucky student, Sayuzaku Chie. Let us try to befriend each other, shall we?
Chie, the best name for anyone.
See, what I like what Danny did, yeah, in canon, Makoto and Hajime were, basic.
I agree.
The thing here is, she, has traditional Japanese vibes, and I know they have, I know this is, an Asian culture thing, where they have, the lucky cats and stuff. I like how she, is traditional and not, your average, high school looking.
That is smart.
Anyways, you can go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm Hanase Shouma, the ultimate linguist / polyglot. Can I ask how exactly did you get such an interesting ultimate title?
It's not. I was randomly picked by Hope Speak. But truth be told, I do believe greatly in luck since Luck is something I was born with.
How so?
If you were to put me in a death game of, say, drink 1 of 3 cups of water, and 2 of them are poisoned, I'm sure to pick up the cup without the poison.
Really? I thought luck was just something that is uncontrollable and spontaneous.
Yeah, same here. Aren't fortune tellers the only ones who can do that kind of thing? Some people are blessed by the gods to manipulate luck. Even though mine is limited, I'm not if I actually manipulate them. See, what she said there,
Yeah.
like, because it's Danganronpa, she said, if you were to put me in a death game, I'm sure to survive. I don't, but she said her luck runs out, so, like, I don't know if that's, like, a hint that she's going to survive, or she's going to be, like, a Nanami.
It's possible. Also, I will comment that your thing is cutting out a little.
Yeah, I noticed. It's because my phone's flashing, but it's okay.
Ah, okay. That must be why Hope's Peak scouted or has scouted you.
Where am I? Yes, I think so too.
Amori-kun, you're kind of intimidating her. Good grief. Comparing Chie and Mamori's height is like comparing a little girl and a huge wall, and I'm sandwiched between them. It feels kinda awkward.
Alright, I think private conversations should be limited to public spaces like this, so everyone can get to know each other. Let's see, raise your hands if you haven't introduced yourself. The last to introduce themselves are the ones who don't want to, you fool. You don't need to do that. I'm glad to introduce myself to you darlings.
Oh yeah, I haven't either, but ladies always got to go first. Indeed, chivalry dictates that women always deserve the first place.
Why, thank you. You're all such gentlemen. Well then, I'm Yakuma Bro, as you may know me as the ultimate perfumer, for my various different designs throughout the world. I like her design, how
Yeah,
floral based.
it looks like she is wearing perfume bottles on
Yeah, and
her
I think
ear.
like she reminds me of a plant. But
Ah,
anyways, I'm more than glad to adopt any of you here as my little brothers and sisters.
brothers and sisters? What do you mean?
Exactly what I mean, dear my dear. Wait, exactly what I mean, dear. I aspire to be a sister figure here, so we cooperate with each other and understand.
Ah ha ha, it's alright. Suddenly, her comforting words and sultry voice remind me of this uncomfortably flirtatious mood we might have to be sent to again. I was having a lot of fun getting to know the ultimate students. That's one way to ruin the mood.
Oh, sorry to burst your bubble.
I don't like the sound of that. Wait already. That is a little too fast. Mamori is just how I feel right now.
What's this? An incest fiction manifesting into reality? Yumiko, we don't say that stuff.
No, this isn't. Nah, I won't make that spoilery.
I don't know if this is Shoma, but I'm just gonna rate it as Yumiko anyways.
That's fine.
Poor Mamori-kun. The calm and composed bodyguard is also pretty uncomfortable. I guess I am also your little sister as well? Yes. So far, my adopted siblings are Little Shoma, Little Jiro, and Little Chie. Oh, Little Chie, how adorable.
I wouldn't want to be your siblings. I'd rather take our new relationship as a whole new or to a whole new level, girl.
Oh my, you're such a tease.
I will give that one an accent because I like doing that. That one's fun. And with that, suggestive dialogues begin to surface. My zone of discomfort.
Okay, now's not the time for lovey-dovey romantic stuff. Have you introduced yet? Actually, have you ever been paying attention at all?
Yes, I think. There's someone that looks even taller than Momori-kun, and he's sleeping right in the middle of our introduction.
Is that a yes or no? Oh, looks like someone is just as indecisive. Wait, it's just as indecisive. Yeah.
Anyways, what's your name? I'm Tomoyasu Seisuke. I'm the ultimate sociologist, and I'm sleepy because I'm a chronic insomniac. Insomniac. Oh, it's gonna be horrible to pronounce. But don't worry, I'm a nice guy. Everyone's a nice guy until I think we get to the one character.
Wait, that was a Rantaro line.
Oh yeah, that is a Rantaro line. Interesting. His appearance is best described as a descendant of Slenderman and Sandman because of his tall, lanky, and somnolent appearance. But it appears that he is quite a gentle giant. What exactly is your talent, sir? Well, I researched the social behaviors and human interactions, science behind social interactions, stuff like that. How about human morality? You cover that? No. Too complicated for me.
I guess you guys gotta be careful when Seisuke is around. He's gonna judge you real bad, and you're gonna screw up real hard.
I won't ever do that to you guys.
Kinda like you?
Oh, shit word. Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, right, sorry, that was me. Wow, talk about a good burn. Isa really shut her down.
I'm not doing that. Hey, if you have time being angry on the truth, why don't you take time introducing ourselves already? Alright, I got this, but hold on a sec.
What is she doing? I have no idea.
I really hope she's not doing anything crazy. Her personality and her clothes is just screaming tomboy to me.
The chubby girl... Oh, she's chubby. I could not tell that, actually. But, The chubby girl with bright neon green pigtails with an odd fashion sense quickly rushes to the stage. Then she hastily put her hands against her hip. Everyone's attention shifts to the gaudily dressed girl, and with a loud voice and carrying a microphone, she shouted her introduction instead of simply using a normal voice.
The name's Hinomiya Anna, the ultimate lighting designer. I'll say this to you once. I'm not fat. Did I fucking make myself loud and clear?
Yeah! My eardrums. That was unnecessarily loud.
Oh my god, are you trying to burst our eardrums open? Sorry about that, but I just want to make sure the fact that I just want to make sure the fact that I'm not fucking fat pierces right through your eardrums and then lodges deep inside your fucking brain.
Oh no, there it is. Ah, too many swear words. Sir Shouma, your glasses.
Oh my.
How is that even physically possible? That's really not how memories work.
Well, I didn't ask you though. Anyways, who else want to go next?
Give me that mic, girl. I'll next. Wow, this boy. He's just like he's from. How do you say that again? The place where people dress like rappers. What's the name of the place again? Yo, 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 what's up, bro? The name's Otomoto Sakuto. You may call me Kazkit or CH or CX. The ultimate beatboxer is in the house.
There he goes.
I actually
What
like.
is he?
Oh,
What
sorry.
is beatboxing? I wonder.
It's okay if you don't know. I'll gladly I'll gladly perform a show here when we have time. All right.
Yeah, you totally should. His beatboxing is incredible. I just noticed the music died.
Yeah, the music has just kind of been dead for like probably. I don't
It's
know.
okay.
Yeah.
You guys heard what it was like at the beginning. Sorry.
You two know each other?
We do. We knew each other even before we were scouted by Hostpeak.
That is amazing. Good for you.
Yes, I hope I'll like it. I think.
Hmm. Maybe someday we can collab. That'd be fun. Well, I guess everyone here has introduced yourselves. Is there anyone else within this building?
I saw 3 people heading out of the gym as soon as they see us. Perhaps they are not the most social people here.
Hanase-kun, could you please get to know them and escort them here? I don't want any of us to be punished, whatever that means. Yeah, I'm on it. Would you like to come with me, Momori-kun? Needless to ask, I will. I can see why people ship these two. I can see the material and I approve of it. Haha, your devotion is off the roof, Mr. Ultimate Bodyguard.
Thanks, you two. Don't go kissing each other behind their backs now, you hear?
Thanks for bringing that up after I shortly brought that up earlier. ... Along with Momori-kun constantly behind me like a shadow, I begin to search for any remaining students who haven't gathered in the gym and are in danger of being punished. What are the personalities like? What are their talent? What's their excuse for not coming to the gym? Frankly, I am a little anxious when talking to new people, but for their sake, I'm willing to bypass my own discomforts. Is that it?
Okay, so now we're going to read the prologue part 2.
Oh, okay.
Who's your favorite so far?
I'm gonna say Shoma and Isa for like both genders, but I have to say everyone here is very good, except maybe one or two characters.
Honestly, that's fair.
Alright, let me
Okay,
move.
so
And then
do you wanna like talk about the characters quickly?
No, it's fine. I also was just looking at the little author thing he has. Hey, you can call me Danny. I will give credit to Danny that he has made an incredible project so far, and I'm very interested to read more. So let me move on to the second part of the prologue.
Aw, he'll appreciate that when he watches this. Okay, so
I hope so.
we're going to do part 2. This one, we're going to try to give it less commentary.
Yeah.
So this is a bunch of Shoma talking to other people. So I'm just going to like read the first part.
Okay.
In that my search for them leads me right to the... Much to my surprise, there's a random chat. The pews, the altar, statue, Joseph, and of course, the crucifix. Jesus Christ. Tranquil. I can imagine even meditate. But when I look closer, there's a brown figure. Jennifer sitting right in front of the crucifix and the altar, praying for hours now. Even when we're in such a dire situation, this person manages to find some peace in God. Christian. I wonder what type of person he is. With that question in mind, I approach him.
Alright, we have music, so I will It should be good. Oh my god, it's like 15 minutes. Okay.
Oh yeah, are you playing the music?
Yeah. With that question in mind, I approach him. ... Hello? Are we interrupting you? In the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit, Amen. The blonde boy in simple brown hoodie makes the Christian sign, or however it is properly called, before he stood back up and looks at us with his rather indifferent gaze. I just finished my prayers, so don't worry, you're not. Right. Anyways, are you aware that you will be punished if you don't gather in the gym within a time limit, and we really don't have much time? When was the announcement made? You did not hear it? Obviously, I was busy doing my morning prayers. Were you so absorbed in prayers that you didn't hear anything coming from the outside? When a Christian's prayers get so immensely immediate with God, they literally couldn't hear anything from outside or from the outside anymore. They just focus on what's deep in their souls. I really hope you understand what I'm talking about. Because, judging from your faces, I don't think you do at all. I tried. I'm sorry, but I'm not a Christian. Figures. Anyway, you want me to come to the gym? I guess I'll introduce myself before I get there. Please do. Okay, so, I'm Mitsunushi Kuki. I'm the ultimate. Wait, I don't even have a talent. That's only God's gift. I don't have it on my own. And... ... And with that, he became quiet. Then he's pondering in deep thoughts, maintaining this same indifferent gaze as us. Oh, he's the ultimate question mark. We love a good question mark, man. You do not have a talent? Then are you a Hope's Peak student? I am, but you know what? Whatever. It's nice to meet you. I'm not even gonna do that again. Okay, nice to meet you too. Please gather at the gym when you're done, alright? We don't want you to get punished. Yeah, thanks for getting me. I'll go ahead then. And with that, he left us with two huge questions in our mind as we move on to the nearby chemist lab. What is his ultimate talent? And why does he try so hard not to tell us his talent? Oh shit.
Okay, so here's the next soundtrack. I'm gonna read for Memori, I guess.
Wait, could you wait for a second? I need to scroll all the way up.
The chemistry lab.
Yeah. I will make a small comment. Danny, if you are watching this, please do not make the music track 15 minutes again. That is all I will comment on for that. But, yeah, let me play the music and you make...
I like the chemistry lab.
Oh,
It looks cool.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Okay, I'll read.
Okay.
The chemistry lab looks quite normal. Nothing worth mentioning except for its abnormally huge size. Goodness, it could even fill in hundreds of students here. Another thing worth mentioning is a tall boy with wild purple and magenta hair. His attire consists of a belt, studs, fishnets, even skeletons. What is a punk-looking guy doing here in the chemist's lab? ... Are you alright? No, nothing. I sense something slightly threatening from this man. I think nothing like his appearance suggests Momori-kun. It's going to be fine. So, you tried... No, I'm only reading it just because...
okay.
So, you tried to sneak up on me, huh? I added something there, sorry. Just to judge me based on my appearance, huh? Eep! He found us, and he even misunderstood too. His scary face does not help. No. I'm not here to do any of that. I'm here to help you gather to the gym. I do not wish to see you punished. This again. So you actually think the punishment thing's real? We only want everyone here to be safe, sir. Please follow what everyone has agreed upon. Fine, this whole thing under why everyone here is down. Before he walks away from us, I need to at least get his talent. Excuse me, but can we at least know your name and ultimate talent? Family? I'm Doku Ultimate Toxicologist. Wow. Ultimate Toxicologist. A scientist who specializes in poison, venom, and drugs. I know that. I'm just surprised that there's someone who actually has that ultimate talent. I'm Hanase Shouma. I'm at this flashpoint guy. My name is Ichiro. I serve as the guard. Yeah, I'm gonna make this super clear. My talent can either help you or kill you, so don't even try to follow me. I think it's best to leave him alone, Sir Shouma. I think I should. Okay, you can take over again.
And with a menacing message he left behind us, he coldly walks away from us and out the chemist lab. It looks like Momori's suspicions are right after all. He might be one of the most antisocial students and the hardest to deal with in the future. Maybe we should leave him alone for now. He might just really be in a bad mood. Finally, we go to the left side to search for any remaining students in the canteen. And my goodness, am I glad to see such a luxurious, extravagant canteen for us. The color scheme, lighting, the aroma, everything is just right for a nice study session. And in the far right of the canteen, there's a room with the traditional soji sliding doors, a nice small table and a comfortable beige tatami mattress surrounded by an indoor zen garden, an artificial tranquil river, and a shishi odushi that constantly but timidly makes a knocking sound. Loud, yet very relaxing. Wow, having a tea ceremony or simply enjoying tea here would be divine. Did you want to read Mori?
No, it's fine, because there's a girl coming.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of tea. You don't? That's too bad. I was just about to invite you to drink tea with me when all of this is... Suddenly, something cold, small and cold touches my back. I instinctively jump back, only to see...
Boo!
A horrifying corporal face obstructing my entire vision. My heart is as if it's going to burst from my chest open from that demonic vision right in front of me. Oh my goodness, what on earth? At least Momori-kun is also scared, but he's much calmer than me.
More music. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a real good reaction there. 100% satisfied.
Huh? Oh, what the heck? That was only you scaring us.
Of course I was. The good old boo scare from behind always works wonders on kids like you.
Anyway, may I have your name and ultimate talent, please?
Do you know why I look like a yokai? Well, let me tell you. Oh, I almost said Miyoko. No, that's just... Anyways, this ultimate storyteller here, Ono Yanagi Miyoko, she doesn't just tell horrifying ghost stories. She becomes the characters themselves.
So, why you're wearing all of this getup and looking like this?
Of course, silly. I'm dressing up as a Hanya. Do you know them?
Well, frankly, I don't.
Ugh, amateurs. Anyways, are you looking for me? Why would you look for me?
Oh yeah, you should really go gather up at the gym or you will be punished.
I prefer to stay here, cuddled up into the darkness. Why do I have to go to the gym?
And she went away, mumbling to herself. These three students are quite an eccentric bunch. Maybe that's why they're all separated from the group at the gym.
Ding dong, bing. I read that wrong. Ding dong, ding dong. This is a Hope Peak Sanctuary facility. 16 students have exactly 1 more minute to gather at the gym, or aforementioned punishment will swiftly be implemented. So hurry up and get there at the gym already.
Oh god, come on Momori-kan, let's run back to the gym. Yes, I think we have rounded up everyone. Yeah, I think so too. We rushed back to the gym as fast as our strength allows us. As expected, the ultimate bodyguard runs much faster and more energy efficient than me, who's basically groaning and panting non-stop every step I go.
Here we go.
The gym is now finally filled with 16 students. Everyone is gathered up just as the mysterious unidentified announcer wanted. The announcer's voice was rather cartoonish and annoying. Like Yazaki-san said earlier, there's a feeling of tension thickening up the air around us. 16 of us completely clueless and anxious about what is to come. I began to think what the punishment would be if we didn't listen. The most, I'm not gonna pronounce that, graphic imaginations and worst case scenarios.
You there. Wait, you three. Where on earth have you been?
I was busy praying.
Well, I was still patiently waiting for my first scare victim.
When did we make you the leader?
Well, this isn't a very nice way to speak to someone. That isn't a very nice way to speak to someone. We were worried that you got killed or something as punishment, you know?
Seriously? You think all of that's for real? Dojikawa-kun? I don't think it's the time for... What is the point of arguing that now? The punishment is completely out of the question since everyone's here. It's obviously not gonna happen anymore.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for getting a little frustrated.
Thank you, Mitsuyoshi-kun. Don't thank me. I'm simply trying to do what's best for us here. That wasn't really cool, man. ...
Ignore him. He's just a jerk. And the creepy one at that.
Hey, don't say that. That's not very nice of you. Oh great, another unnecessary provocation. This isn't good.
Hey, I'm just telling you the truth, man.
For goodness sake.
Oh no, I really hate arguments. Everyone, please calm down. This is not what we're supposed to do at this moment.
I believe everyone here is simply scared of what's going to happen next, aren't we? And that includes me. I'm sure we all are. Same for me. Calming down is what I will not say because that is not natural due to our circumstances. But one thing we can do is wait for what's coming while remaining silent because we will only spur out unnecessarily negative remarks on each other. We need to prevent any more agitations to keep our group dynamic strong. Do you all agree with me? Shigeru, thank you so much. You really saved us there. Yeah, I agree. Let's not say anything for now then. So, can I ask something real quick?
Yeah.
Is this a custom Monokuma? Or is it...
No, it's just Monokuma.
Just regular?
Yeah.
Okay. so I can voice him?
If you want to.
I think we could probably alternate, but I can do him for this first one.
Yeah.
Huh? I believe you don't need to remain silent any further, because I'm ecstatic to tell you guys what all of you are going to do next. The cartoonish voice is now giving us a cackle. What is going on here? Who is speaking to us? Everyone simply froze in fear, as all of us are probably asking these same questions in our minds as we turn our heads and look straight to the gym stage. A bizarre half-black, half-white figure flamboyantly jumped out of nowhere from the stage. Everyone simply looked at the thing with even more confusion than we already have. Ah, there it is. Good morning, you bastards. How are you on this lovely day?
I think we found the source of that annoying voice. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, a stuffed animal?
Black and white! Cool!
Can someone explain this whole thing? I'm utterly confused right now. Again with the stuffed animal? This is really getting old.
So, what the hell are you, if you're not that?
Calm down. Let's just let that thing say whatever it wants. I'm Monokuma, and from now on, I am your headmaster at the Hope's Peak Ultimate Sanctuary. Well, it's just a sanctuary, it's fine. Nice to meet you. Hope's Peak Ultimate Sanctuary? Wait, what happened to our school, Hope's Peak Academy? Oh, you know, it kinda got destroyed, along with pretty much the rest of the world? Yeah. Don't worry, bastards. That's why I'm here to be the headmaster of the sanctuary that keeps the legacy of Hope's Peak Academy healthy and strong.
So, our school is gone?
Not entirely. I mean, this place counts as Hope's Peak property, you know. And just so you know, the way I'll run this place as the headmaster is not the way you think. If you want to see your school, your friends, your family so badly, then you have to play a little game to graduate. A game? That's right. You'll all be participating in the killing game. Killing Sanctuary game. Once again, I will need to scroll upwards in order to pause the music. And I scrolled it too far. There it is. Okay. Oh shoot, this is the wrong area. There we go.
Ready?
Yep. Wait,
Okay, it's you.
did I hear that right? Killing? You heard that right, Mr. Ultimate Chatterbox. You guys will have to get out of here by killing your own classmates. How it's thrilling! Ultimate Chatterbox? Are you kidding me?
Killing? Like, actually, hitting someone's... What?
I mean, when I say Mrs. Ultimate Whipped Cream, poisoning, stabbing, shooting, drowning, bludgeoning, or any other sinister way to end your classmate's life, feel free to kill them however you like. In fact, the more creative the killing method, the better. The possibilities are endless. At this Hope's Peak Sanctuary, you will discover your hidden killing potential. Us doing these despicable things. Try as you might, but you can never get out of here.
Unless we do what you say, is it not? No, I wouldn't do that. Not to my friends I just met. Yeah, same. Newfound brothers and sisters I just did.
Who said you guys were siblings or friends? You guys are neither of that. You're all enemies out to kill each other.
Enemies?
How exactly do you want us to kill each other? We're just getting weapons provided in this place and downright murdering each other?
Hey, why the hell would you ask him that?
Yeah, that's kind of a barbaric kind of killing game you're envisioning, buddy. Quite the contrary, in fact. The killing game is quite an ordinary and sophisticated experience. How so? Yes, the killing game actually is punctuated by class trials. Class trials? If any of you bastards kill someone, all you have to do is take place in a class trial. The class trial is where the blackened killer faces off against the spotless classmates. That's when you guys argue over who you think is the blackened, or in this particular killing game, the wolf. After all the arguing and blaming, it's voting time. If the majority of you bastards vote correctly, then the wolf will be punished. If you guys pick the wrong person, everyone is said the wolf will be punished, and the wolf runs free. So commit a perfect murder is what you mean.
Without ever getting caught?
That's right. Not only do you gotta kill someone, but you also gotta survive the trial.
Ugh, this whole thing makes me sick. Wow, that's something like that, but pretty soon.
Hey, what was that punishment you were on about earlier?
And now you gotta scroll all the way back up.
I skipped by it again. There it is. Down. There. Simply put, it's an execution.
What?
It's natural to execute a murderer, right? Isn't that how things work in the outside world for you humans? The killing sanctuary exam is no exception. ... This is messed up. ... Alright then. Now that the boring introduction is finally over with, let's get this heart-pounding killing sanctuary exam started already.
Wait, did you finish that?
Yeah.
Okay. No. I don't want to be a part of any of this. This whole thing's just wrong. We'll never do what you say.
This whole game is absolutely against the mortals of my faith. That's gonna be a problem, you know. The only reason the 16 of you are gathered here is for the sole purpose of this I'm not pronouncing it, it's killing game. What did you say? Now then, unleash your killing potential and have a homicidal, genocidal, suicidal, genocidal, intracidal killing game. Thank you for letting me learn 2 new words of the Seidel dictionary, Mr. Daniel.
Very cool, Monokuma.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
Well,
Try as you might, you stuffed animal, but we won't ever participate in the statistic game. We won't do anything, even if you forced us.
she doesn't speak.
Yeah. It's alright. You may be able to say those things today, but maybe a week later, you got your hands dirty already. Because the human heart is weak and everlasting, ever-changing. That's undeniably true.
Ugh. No.
I know. That's what makes the killing game all the more entertaining. The tragedy of human weaknesses. Who's gonna be the tragic fallen hero in this killing game? I can barely wait. Why are we trapped? Why are we here? What kind of scenario did we end up in? What is the purpose of this killing game? Why is there a teddy bear laughing at us 16 Hope's Peak Ultimate students. What happened to the outside world in Hope's Peak Academy? Instead of answering the lingering questions in my mind, there are even more questions I am forced to keep asking myself as the teddy bear instantly and mockingly laughs at our fleeting existence. Alright, I gotta go now. Don't forget to check out the school regulations on your monopad, alright? And have a nice long life in this precious Hope's Peak sanctuary. Bye! And with that, he's gone as fast as he appeared.
What an unbearable annoyance.
I know, right? Unbearable. Now is not the time to be making lame puns. Just as I was trying to stop Tatsumasa from making any more lame puns in the sickening atmosphere, a chime goes off. Not only one, but all 16 of them at the same time, meaning everyone does have a monopad to check out the rules like Monokuma said. Alright, let's see what we have in here. I'll let you read the rules.
Okay. Number 1. Students are required to cohabit at the Hope's Peak Sanctuary for the remainder of the unforeseeable future. Number 2. When a murder is committed in a sanctuary, a class trial will be conducted. Participation in this trial is mandatory for all surviving students. Number 3. If the killer, hereinafter referred to as the Blackened or the Wolf, is correctly identified during the class trial, only the Blackened will be punished for their crime. Number 4. If the Blackened cannot be identified, or if an incorrect student is identified as the Blackened, all students except the Blackened will be punished for the crime. I'm just gonna stop saying the numbers. If the Blackened survives at the class trial, they are declared the winner, at which point they will graduate from Hope's Peak Sanctuary and re-enter the outside world. If innocent students, hereinafter referred to as the Spotless, continue to survive class trials, the killing game will continue until only 2 students remain. Wasn't it like 3 in V3, or was it just 1?
It was 3 in version 3. Although I believe in the V32
thing, but it's never that actual amount. So I feel like more than 2 are actually going to survive.
Probably, but you never know, really.
Yeah.
I mean, in the case of V2, they technically, I think, had 2 survivors, and that's probably why this rule exists. Still, that isn't official, so who knows.
Anyways, nighttime is officially designated at the hours between 10 p.m. and 8 a.m. During this time, the dining hall and gymnasiums are closed. All acts of violence towards Monokuma, the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy, are strictly prohibited. Monokuma will never ever directly participate in a murder. Your monopads are very important items. Make sure you do not dip. A body discovery announcement will occur when 3 or more students discover a body. Students have free reign to explore the Hope's Peak Sanctuary as they see fit. Students who violate these rules will be exterminated with extreme justice by the headmaster himself. Destroying any property of this mansion without permission is strictly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. The killing sanctuary exam will not end until there are 2 spotless students left in the sanctuary. So it's just a repeat, and it has 2 capitalized. There will be a body discovery announcement right after the first 3 people find the dead body. Then a certain amount of time will be used for the investigation before the class trial begins. And the headmaster may add additional regulations to this list at any time.
Is there a way to pause or mute?
Yeah.
How do I do it?
I don't know. Well,
I was just saying because right that might come in. Oh wait, that's the end
that's
of it.
okay.
Never mind.
I was gonna with you.
Okay.
So, before we close off, who is your favorite so far? Did it change from Isa and Shouma?
I'm gonna still say those 2. Although, like, again, all of the characters are very good except for probably 2 or 3.
Fair. Like, yeah. I like all their designs. There are a few that I dislike plot-wise. My favorites are Hagane, as I said. I really like Aisa, but my favorite has to be Yomiko, just because she's a troll.
I can get that. Alright.
And do you have any mastermind prediction or survivor predictions, just based on actions?
I'm not sure. I kind of want to say Chie might be a survivor, but that's my only thought. I don't have a set number of who I think I want to or will survive. I'm just going... I don't... I think anyone here can die. I don't really have a prediction for the mastermind either. It could probably be anyone, really, unless they've died.
Do you have an antagonist prediction?
I believe that's Kyo, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. He definitely seems like that antagonist type.
Okay. That's the prologue. So basically there are, if I remember correctly, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. There's 10 parts per chapter. 5 for daily, and so basically it's daily life 1, 2, free time event, and then 3, 4. And then investigation 1, 2, trial, execution.
I see. That's fun.
So these parts are going to get longer. We just read 2 parts, so I think depending on how long it will be, I think for the trials we'll just do individual episodes.
Okay.
So you can make predictions, yeah. But the other free time events, we can make a whole episode.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can put the daily lives together, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's the prologue of Danganronpa Wolf's game. And we'll be back.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Yay. Okay. Thank you for listening to us. Is there anything else you have to say, Silver?
I think I'm good.
Okay. See you guys.
Good day.